Всем привет, ребят, вы на канале Зомби Костя, а мы сегодня продолжаем проходить игру Hogwarts Legacy. Это будет у нас 5-й эпизод. У нас 20 уровень. Погнали. Крошить. Так, у нас появилась своя хата, тут много всяких штук. Туда-сюда. Что мы хотели? Мы хотели купить зелье, еще одно. Зелье Максима, да? Сейчас пойдем купим его. Это я одно случайно выпил у себя в хате. И не проверил его на врагах. Какое-то обновление было в игре, не знаю. Оптимизация, не оптимизация.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Revelio.
Нет, оптимизацию не завезли.
Ah, rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Тут показано, что тут сундук. Ну, хрен знает.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
This stairwell looks promising. Revelio. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Accio.
Прикольно.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Школьная фото. Я опять зелье выпью, опять не ту кнопку нажал. Опять буду покупать. Просто 900 рублей я уже отдаю за это зелье. Ну ладно. Мы нашли какую-то штуку крутую. Накидка историка. Во. Блин, прикольно. Может в ней погонять? Выглядит прикольно. А, белый. Ой, у меня даже перчатки есть. Блин, смотрите, какой крутой. Ботиночки, может, какие-нибудь есть беленькие. Вот эти прикольно смотрятся. Во, в таком будем прикиде. Мне нравится. Да, стилёвый. Пацанчик серьезный. Блин, а что, вниз надо? Подожди, а тут что за комната? Я тут был? Еще какое-то задание есть у этой бабы.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I
Какой-то
hope you
ключ.
do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Понятно.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet,
I'd better keep an eye
Так,
on hiding.
подождите. Хитроумные ключи потом. Мне задание. Вот это не выполню. Там что, нет телепорта? Понятно, побежим пешком.
Zenobia's gobstones.
Defense against the dark arts.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery.
Все.
Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley...
Пошлите сюжетный квест выполним, потом другой возьмем. Стильный, да, скин? Историка. Ну, вот который у меня, да, это скин историка. Вот этот плащ белый. Прикольненький такой. О, это
Over
Кент.
here.
Это вот это с ним всегда приключения какие-то, Себастьяна.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
Крипта войти. Прикольно. У меня плащ сломался. Он мне куда-то в попу ушел. О, нормально плащ.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
Мне дали какие-то стилевые очки. А, я не могу, их 21 уровень надо.
He never confides in anyone.
Revelio.
But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
О, новое заклинание меня будет сейчас.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
О, новое заклинание. А, быстрей. Конфринго.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Конфринго. Конфринго. Это мощное заклинание, да? Кидает огнем. Прикольно, но у меня теперь связка будет нарушаться. Так. А, у меня талант не прокачан. Ладно, будем что-то думать. Очень много заклинаний.
Keep the Undercroft intact.
Надо талант прокачать насчет.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther.
Confringo! Nice work.
Прикольно.
How's it feel? That's it.
Стреляю огнем.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous, and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Ну, мне хочется рассказать ему правду. Он меня не подставил перед библиотекаршей, он принял вину на себя. Я ему доверяю, хотя мне по сюжету просят не рассказывать истории. Ну, я расскажу.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Теперь главное не рассказывать про это место никому, потому что меня несколько раз попросили не врать про это место, точнее не говорить. Такая решетка, я когда сейчас зашел, я думаю, сейчас буду с ним махаться. Опа!
Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello.
Блин, это друг его, который слепой.
I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a
Не
strange
буду звать
passageway.
Себастьяна.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Вот, блядь,
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Ты чё такой бесячий? Я тебе сейчас, новым заклинанием. Ёбаный. Какой, смотрите, да? Он сейчас Себастьяну пойдет на уши сядет, а Себастьян со мной общаться не будет. А я только ему признался. Ой, читать почту. А ты что? Секретные комнаты. Так, ну давайте пойдем. Еще одна. Выполним. А, я хотел еще зелье купить, да? Потому что я случайно опять выпью зелье. Ну давайте купим, потому что мы сейчас, если куда-то отправимся в путешествие, будем с кем-то драться. Я хочу его использовать. Зелье это выпить. Главное не нажать эту кнопку, блядь. Может переназначить, я не знаю. Я просто машинально нажимаю, потому что мне кажется, что, допустим, открывать меню на таб было бы намного удобнее. Вингардиум Левиоса. Мне еще хотят
What can I
обучить
do for you
заклинанию.
today?
Где это твое заклинание? А, его нету, прикиньте. Я его 2 раза купил. Придется варить его. Там надо клык.
Wise decision. Thank you.
Зелье Максима. 500 рублей. Спасибо.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Так, а как нам попасть в мой дом? Блин, а как нам? Как нам попасть в дом? А, вот. Врачай комната. Все, я понял. Тоже игра не объясняет, как вернуться потом в свою хату. Так, вот моя хата. Так, тут надо зелье сварить. Вот зелье Максима. О, мне хватает. Все, 30 секунд. О, прикольно.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Сейчас сварим зелье. Еще таланты. Нам надо будет взять ключевые. Вот эту ветку талантов надо будет прокачать, чтобы у меня было 4 способностей.
Accio, Incendio, Levioso, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Accio, Incendio, Levioso.
Все, зелье Максима есть. Пошлите основной квест теперь выполним. Вингардиум Левиоса. Мне дает новые заклинания. Разовуть ядовитую тентакулу и испытай ее в деле. Подождите. Выполнив подготовительное задание, подойдите ко мне после занятий. Короче, понятно. Я не могу обучиться пока. Что там надо сделать для задания? Раздобудьте ядовитую тентакулу, испытайте ее в деле. Раздобудьте мандрагору, испытайте ее против нескольких врагов одновременно. Мандрагору и ядовитую тентакль. А что, как это делать? Это нам надо... Это нам надо хату построить. Скорее всего. Траволовля, вот она.
Wonderful.
подождите, что-то не то. А, вот, мандрагора. Ядовитая тентакова. Мне надо купить это. Понятно, 9 минут. Ну ладно. Потом. Надо в магазин покупать ядовитую и эту. Ладно, пойдем сейчас. Пока там 9 минут создается зелье. Потом зайдем в магазин, купим. Будем использовать. У меня вот тут показывает сундук. Самое интересное, что я не знаю, где он. Он показан вот тут на лестнице.
And a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Вот тут тоже сундук показан. Непонятно. Опа. Мы же теперь можем поджигать. О. А, чтобы его взять надо. Прикольно. Гений. Только изучу новое заклинание уже. Чересчур умный. Так, сюда. Тут тоже заклинание. А, о, ящик вижу. О, новая спираль для палочки. Давайте посмотрим. Такая закругленная. Ну, вот это получше смотрится. Да, ставим. Оставим, какая у меня стоит.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Любопытно, смотрите, какой профессор у нас. Надеюсь, он не предаст меня, потом страниц использует в своих глазах.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Revelio.
Ну, это что за проход? А, сюда нельзя.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Охренеть. Ну пойдемте туда, что делать, ну. Сейчас мы на метле туда быстренько.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Could do with a nice mushroom.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus. Well done.
There must be.
I know I heard something that time.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Revelio. Petrificus Totalus.
There must be some.
Revelio.
Ranrock said so.
Petrificus Totalus.
Take a bite. Where? Over here.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why?
We will draw blood. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Protego.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Expelliarmus.
Let's get this over with.
Accio.
Are you quite finished? That was unimpressive.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Ну, я год доту пока не могу. Так, задание.
Revelio. It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Oh. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. What have the keepers planned for me? Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Revelio! These look familiar. Accio! Revelio! Confringo! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Was it Accio I used before? Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Интересно. Ну как?
Accio! Revelio. Accio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Revelio!
Так, если зайти в портал с другой стороны. То будет сейф.
The room changes when I was in and out of the archway.
Надо опять через портал пройти. Или что? А, нет, вот все.
More statues. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Incendio! Rebellion! Not making this easy on me. Revelio! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Seems I ought to explore the archway from both sides. Revelio. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Accio.
Все, я понял.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio! Revelio! I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Блять.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Так. Задание мне засчитали? Да, надо или Максима и Дурус выпить в один. И выпить в один момент. Ну, ништяк, засчитали. Ну все, теперь будем знать.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Now How to see what's changed on each side of this archway? Revelio. Accio.
Блять. Ну что это такое?
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway.
Ячейки переполнены. Так, снаряжение.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Как много зелий дают? 25 зелий у меня уже. Сейчас будет босс.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Levioso.
Что, как он попал?
Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo.
Прикольно. Супербосс. Ура, я на него и ждал. Круто. Супер заклинание.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Confringo.
Вторая стадия, босс. Ух ты, блядь.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Я понял, ему надо отменять. Заклинание цветом светится, желтым или фиолетовым.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
А,
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Confringo.
ой,
Levioso. Accio.
о, крутяк. Даже зелье не использую. Изи. Ну, потники, прикольно босс, мне понравился. Боссы без лагов это вообще охуительно.
What a relief. Revelio.
Да, в магиях немножко путаешься. Ну ладно, потом магии будет больше, я думаю. Будет поудобнее. То магии одинаковые, пытаешься как-то комбинить, а босс на дальних дистанциях. Поэтому ему как бы плевать вообще, что это.
Another pensive.
Слезы пошли. Статуи.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Какая-то дура, бля.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Что-то задумала эта баба. Нехорошая. Она нехорошая.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio.
Тут ничего нет.
Crystallized stone. That
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. Revelio. I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Revelio.
Столько раз тут ходил, тут не было такого.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Сколько раз тут ходил.
Revelio. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Прикольно.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Так, а что тут у нас? 19.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
В идеале продать что-нибудь. Ну, тогда прикольно.
Revelio. Well, it's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Так. Пошлите в ручную комнату, у меня там есть какие-то вещи. Плюс надо мне создать... Посмотрим. У меня появились вещички. Повышает урон от всех растений. Таланты. Вот это я хочу. Талант. Сейчас пойдем к типу с метлой. Продадим. Улучшим, подадим. У него улучшение есть. Улучшим метлу.
Revelio.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive, certainly.
You're welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can. off to the races. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio. Off to the races then.
Так, что я хочу? Задания. Давайте какие-нибудь. Мне не нравится. Вроде красный шар сочетается с этим. Но мне не нравится. Вот этот мне нравится больше.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Не могу почему-то. Научитесь у профессора Шарпа использовать депульса. Получите уровень 12. Почему это задание не могу взять? Наверное, мне это заклинание пока не надо, скорее всего. Надо пойти с кем-нибудь подраться. Выпить давай зелье вот эти.
Revelio. Excellent. Accio. Incendio. Bringo! Potato! Incendio! You will not survive this fight! Incendio! Incendio!
Блять.
Oh, it's a bit like, good potato! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Like the moon. Bringo!
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beings. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio.
Так, мне засчитали это задание. Я только что выпил 2 зелья. Задание. Да, так, научил. Да, выполню. Ништяк.
Revelio. 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 Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud.
Ну, нормально.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Сладкая мальва. А у кого ее купить тут можно?
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve so much
You're worrying far too much.
Revelio. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Так, а где я могу найти и купить этот отвар?
Revelio.
Muggles have made life hard for us.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Нет,
Let
не
me
у
know if
него.
there's anything else I can do.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hengist of Wood.
Accio. Revelio.
Что за магия? Смотрите. 2 сундука. И...
It's always nice.
Revelio.
House elves and wizard kind.
Lumos.
Always have been.
Can't imagine how long.
Has there ever been a vampire?
Блять, а где эти штуки покупать?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How is standing curves and sickles considered work? Here, Ethan. Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need it. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
У него я тоже не
I hope
могу
to see you
купить.
again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. You have a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep it. Shelf.
Revelio. Revelio.
Что за могила жителей деревни? Что это такое?
Revelio.
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Accio. You let Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I've seen your map.
Accio. Incendio.
You will pay for your sins.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo.
Я понял. Это надо сделать.
Accio. Revelio.
Какую-то вещь нашли.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
That's the last time I ever see you, my young friend. I don't write down.
I'll be unrivaled at the next court.
Мы там АФК что-то стояли сзади. Видели? Сзади стоим АФК что-то.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. The art of potion making is done. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a...
Пульса притягиваем, взрываем. Взрываем, да? Поднимаем, наносим удар. Потом опять притягиваем. Потом опять притягиваем. Наносим. Ну так, наверное.
Books here.
Accio. Depulso.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly
Revelio.
determined to master your spellcasting.
Depulso. That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his
В смысле,
bite.
сзади стоит.
I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Где?
Revelio.
Да, нормально. Используйте пульсы на левитирующего врага. Сейчас пойдем проверим.
Levioso. Depulso. Yes. Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso.
New duel.
Depulso.
Strategies won't work on me.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Can't figure out why when the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. Follow that.
Incendio.
That isn't tread well. Just how many witches and wizards have
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio. Depulso.
You've made a great mistake.
Expelliarmus.
Rise and fight. You're going to regret that. I should warn you, I won't make the same mistake. You will pay for your deed.
Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. I suppose you think it is funny. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
You've made a great mistake.
Levioso. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Complete the tasks.
Revelio.
My classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Oh, here's a pleasant. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
More times than I can count. Perhaps it's... What was that sound?
Confringo.
You're going to regret that.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. till Sebastian hears about this. Revelio. Revelio.
У меня нет заклинания. Тут надо заклинание, скорее всего. Какое-нибудь другое. Нет, наверное, пока нет этого заклинания. Типа что-то поднимать там. Вот, заставляет объекты левитировать. Скорее всего, это вот это заклинание. У меня его пока нет, поэтому...
Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Revelio.
А чё со звуком, блять, в этой игре?
Professor Onai is so knowledgeable. I hope those
Revelio.
Assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that once present, And even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, channel your magic towards your targets. You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the
Revelio.
Так, новое заклинание.
Descendo. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Descendo.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo. Levioso. Oh. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Так, ребят, на сегодня все. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Кто не успел посмотреть ролики, будут всегда на ютубе. Обязательно подписывайтесь. Все ссылочки будут в описании, в комментариях. Все, всем спасибо. Всем пока.